Hi, I'm Maggie McKenna, Executive Director of SLC Arts. In just a bit, we'll share all the wonderful things that SLC Arts has been doing and what we have in store for next year. But I want to start by expressing my sincere appreciation for all the people who play a part in making this organization what it is. Staff, board, volunteers, donors, partners, artists, musicians, actors, writers, teachers, and program participants. SLC Arts would be nothing without you. Our goal as we move into next year is to build a strong foundation with a sustainable plan for our organization. We will be focusing our efforts by developing a North Country Arts Festival in the fall that will combine many of our annual events into a larger festival and offer greater opportunities for us to showcase local artists, promote arts-related resources, and highlight our arts partners around the region. We will also continue to work towards creating an arts hub for our organization and our region as a whole with the Creative Spirit Community Arts Center in downtown Potsdam. Regular financial support through annual or monthly gifts are absolutely essential to us to build our program offerings. We're so excited to begin raising funds next year to develop the Creative Spirit Community Arts Center, and we'll certainly need your help for that, but we hope you will consider planning an annual gift to support our ongoing efforts. You can join a committee or our board of directors, buy something from our web store or an exhibit, set up a monthly donation, share our posts on social media, put up some flyers around town, or just bring us up in casual conversation. These are all ways you can help, and we appreciate every ounce of the energy you share with us. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your generosity and dedication to SLC Arts. And thank you for being a part of our North Country Arts community. Now let's hear from some folks about what we've done this year and what we have planned for you next year.
Hi, I am Jenna Clute, and I am the Programs Coordinator for SLC Arts. This year we had to do a lot of adapting to our programming due to the sudden change of plans with social distancing. The first program we added in response to this was our virtual Art for Art's Sake program, which took place on our Facebook page. There, we were able to feature a variety of local artists and allow them some time to showcase their work, and also talk a bit about what makes their art special in the process of getting to the final product. Adapting to this digital programming was a great segue to a multitude of online programs that we were able to do this year. One of those being our gallery exhibits, which we were able to feature on our website. This also allowed us to launch our web store, which provided us with a way for people to purchase the artist's work right from the virtual gallery exhibit. This year we were also able to introduce a brand new program, which was Porch Fest, which had a great turnout and was an awesome success, and we intend to expand on that in the future years coming, hopefully including other towns within the county as well. One thing that we really had a struggle trying to figure out how we were going to bring this annual event onto a web platform was Artist Studio Tour. However, with all of the prior experience through our other online programs, we were able to come up with a solution. We did this by spotlighting artists on our social media pages all through the month of November and December. The weekly artist spotlight videos were a way that we could integrate all of the things that make Studio Tour special while still making it a safe event for everyone to attend. In the upcoming year, we have decided to put on our first ever North Country Arts Festival, which will incorporate all of the programs we've been doing, some new ones, and also include some that our partnering businesses do as well. This approach will bring all of the art events that occur in the North Country into one cohesive 2-month-long event where we can really focus on the arts as a whole and come together as a community. This will include our annual studio tour, the new Porch Fest event, the regional arts celebration, and conclude with the Remington Arts Festival. So even though this year was a bit rocky and we had to make a lot of adjustments, we have so much in store, and we are on our way to providing so many wonderful and fantastic opportunities, and we couldn't have done it without your support, so thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tracy Wanamaker and I am the coordinator for the Special Arts for Special Needs program for the St. Lawrence County Arts Council. This program has been in existence for about a decade. Our goal is to provide arts exploration opportunities and music making opportunities for our adults and children with developmental disabilities in our community. In March, when we realized that we were not going to be able to meet in person for quite a while, we decided to try to put the program online and do things virtually. Since April, we have been meeting once a week to make music together. This has been a really great resource for many of our participants simply because they haven't been able to get out of the house much, if at all, due to health concerns during COVID. Everyone was enjoying this so much, but we were missing making art together. So a few months ago, we added in a new component where we now do crafts together once a week. And to facilitate this, what we have done is we put together craft boxes that our participants have delivered every few months that contain everything that they're going to need to create the crafts for the next few classes. So we get online every other week and do that. It's been a lot of fun to be able to see everyone. And as you can imagine, this really has been important for so many of our participants to have this opportunity when they can't be out in the community. And it gives them the opportunity to still see their peers and interact with each other. Thank you to the St. Lawrence County Arts Council for your support, and we look forward to continuing this program in the next year, and hopefully, not too distant future, we'll be back in person. Thank you.
I'm Catherine Lapointe Vollmer, the graphic designer at SLC Arts. I'm also a freelance artist and designer. Earlier this year, as more and more galleries closed down and public events canceled, it became more difficult to find ways to stay connected with the arts community. Economically, a lot of artists that I know were hurting, although most continued creating. I believe it's important for everyone, professional artists or not, to have an outlet for creativity, especially during difficult times. This year, I participated in several of SLC Arts' virtual shows, which gave artists kind of a unique opportunity to share their creative process with viewers. I set up a booth in the park for the Remington Festival, which the public really seemed to appreciate, and which was one of my few in-person selling events this year. I also participated in the virtual studio tour, offering an online art demonstration, which was a first for me, and I hope to be able to do more of that in the future. Donors are so important for sustainability, especially for nonprofit organizations. Essentially, your donations are what keep us afloat and allow us to continue to provide opportunities for artists like myself while we grow and develop as a whole. We are very appreciative for the wonderful support from our donors, and we really encourage you to take part in our organization by becoming a contributor. No contribution is too small, and we're always immensely grateful for the support that we receive from all those involved in supporting what we do here at SLC Arts.
SLC Arts is proud to be the administrator of the New York State Council on the Arts Decentralization Re-Grant Program. That's a lot of words for Money for the North Country for Arts. We distribute over $60,000 annually to Jefferson County, Lewis County, and St. Lawrence County artists, municipalities, libraries, and nonprofits. This includes music, theater, spoken word, anything you can imagine. The fundamental purpose of the DEC program is to support arts programming and foster creative communities on a local level. But as we know, 2020 has brought many challenges, even in terms of the arts. How can public art happen in a COVID world? First, NISCA responded quickly, offering options such as postponement, a 6-month extension, and virtual delivery. Then SLC Arts stepped in to offer the administrative and technical support necessary to make these things happen. The response from 2020 grantees has been terrific. This evening, I'd like to highlight 3 grantees who found particularly creative and innovative ways to deliver their projects despite these difficult circumstances. The Norwood Public Library received a 2020 grant to offer a series of live children's art classes. But how do you offer live classes during a pandemic? You go digital. Local artist Chris Roselle arranged to get supplies to the kids prior to the start of class. She then live streamed a series of artist-led lessons using the Zoom platform. The classes were really well received and the kids were entertained, engaged, and learning. The Brantingham Arts Council in Lewis County received a 2020 grant to host a concert series for their lakefront community. But what do you do when social distancing is in order? They decided to use their best asset, the lake. Bands set up and played on porches around the lake, and the music was accessible both by boat and by foot. The resulting event was a huge success. The Colton Historical Society received a 2020 grant to present a musical theater production. In order to comply with social distancing rules, they needed to find a way to bring it outside, so they turned it into a drive-in theater production. Thanks to great planning and staffing, guests could remain in the safety and comfort of their own vehicles while watching live musical theater. It was fantastic. In all of these cases, our grantees really took some time and thought outside the box to do creative and innovative deliveries of their 2020 projects. We just want to say thank you to them for their extra hard work and to all of our 2020 grantees. You still made this a great year for the arts. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Naomi Pitkin, the Outreach Coordinator for SLC Arts. There are plenty of ways to become involved in our community of the arts. This year, we reimagined our partnership program from our member program, and we unveiled a new online store. We used our member program as inspiration for our partnership program, which led to creative and business partnerships. Our creative partnership offers individuals and families options to best fit your needs, as well as select benefits. For our business partnership, we welcome associations, small businesses, and nonprofits to join us for discounted rates on advertising, as well as your own set of benefits. To learn more about these partnerships, visit our website and go under our support tab. During exhibits such as our member show and virtual artist studio tour, we highlighted North Country artists providing opportunity to purchase their work via our website. Visit www.slcartscouncil.org/shop to see which artists are currently displaying artwork for purchase. We welcome our creative partners to do the same. You can visit our submittable page and fill out the online store submission request form. We are thrilled to be part of a talented regional community of creatives of all disciplines. We hope you join us.
Hi, I am Kayla French. I am the current president of the board of directors of the St. Lawrence County Arts Council. First, I just want to say thank you. I won't lie and say that when the pandemic struck back in March, small nonprofit organizations like us felt secure. SLC Arts strives to cultivate art appreciation and inspire creative expression. And we were facing a world where we couldn't gather together as a community in celebration of or creation of art. But you saw the value in what we do. We felt overwhelming support from our community. You've attended our Art for Art's Sake virtual programming. You visited artist studios online. You purchased art from our online store, and you've donated. Thank you. We hear you. Art matters. I'd like to just quickly suggest another way that you could help support the Arts Council and this community that you love so much. So we're always looking for folks who want to be a part of what we do behind the scenes. A small nonprofit organization like us, we rely on volunteers. The Arts Council has a number of different ways that you could get involved. We're always looking for potential candidates to serve on our board of directors. Pretty cool group of people getting together and talk about important stuff. And we're also actively seeking out volunteers to serve on our committees. Our External Relations Committee is recruiting volunteers right now. They strategize and analyze and develop programming, and they raise the funds necessary to put that programming on. And so they have a lot of really important work ahead of them. They can really use some cool, smart folks like you helping them with those tasks. So that might be something that you would be interested in participating in. We're anticipating there will be a post-COVID world, and in that post-COVID world, we'll be having in-person programming again. And we'll need volunteers to help us put those programs on. So if volunteering is something that you would be interested in doing, you want to support the Arts Council, but donating feels a little bit, not up your alley, but actually getting in and doing the work, pulling your sleeves up, let us know. Shoot an email to Maggie, director, slcartscouncil.org. She'll direct you to the right person, and we'll get you on our team. Please keep making cool art. Keep on loving the cool art that other people are making. And thank you so much for your support.